Alright guys, it's Radiant and today's video is on me trying to defend Frost Reach Keep with my friend Robert. We got our guildie, also Unholy. He's the commander of Overgrowth here that's going to try to take our keep at Siege Step. Now normally I don't like to defend, but what I like to do with my videos, I like to show you guys how to take keeps that are sieged up and defend it. And one of the most important things about knowing how to do that is to know what it's like on the defender screen. Because if you can visualize what it's looking like on the defender screen as they're defending their keep, then that'll help you on offense try to know what to do against them. So that's really the purpose of this video, is to give you a defender's perspective, which is me defending. So, like I said, my friend Unholy, he's commanding Overgrowth, but he's not partied up with us, so we're not like communicating everything. And so I'm on the leap spot arrow cart, firing down at his Zerg, and you can see he's taking down my arrow cart there. So he built a counter arrow cart that can reach my arrow cart, and I tried to reach him, but I couldn't. And so I can't hit his arrow cart from there, but he can hit mine, so I had to get off it immediately. So now I'm joining Robert. We're both on the hallway arrow cart spot now, and Unholy, he has the max camera settings on his character. He can see both of our arrow carts up top, so he's telling his Zerg now to not rush to the gate. And the reason how I know all this stuff, it's not like we're on party chat or partied up or whatever. After this encounter, we went ahead and talked to each other to see how things went. So that's the only reason I know. And after this, actually, after we lose the keep, I'm going to port to spawn and go take a look at all his counter arrow carts so we can see. So for now, just tell me if you can spot his counter arrow carts. And of course, you're not going to be able to, because I couldn't see him. I'm watching the playback and I can't see him either. So notice his Zerg's not rushing the gate. They're staying with him. That's good. So he wants to take down the hallway arrow carts before he goes in. So he's basically taking out the arrow carts in the order that they can reach him. So he started taking out the leap spot arrow cart. He did so pretty comfortably. Now he's working on the hallway arrow carts, and he's taking down Robert's arrow cart right there. So Robert flees to one of the other arrow carts, which is what he needs to do because his arrow cart's getting low. I'm doing all right on my arrow cart, but now he's attacking my arrow cart because he took down Robert's. So my arrow cart and Robert's were pretty well spaced, and I can't reach their counter arrow cart. I can't even see it. So that's a good counter arrow cart spot he's using. It's on the bridge, I believe. We're gonna see a precise look at the end. So my arrow cart's going down. In fact, my health's getting low. So I'm gonna flee. I'm gonna join Robert here. Now we're both above the gate, each on a superior arrow cart. And all these arrow carts in the video are superior. So Robert and I are just attacking here, trying to slow down our Zerg. So Unholy, excuse me, the Overgrowth commander. So he just took down our hallway arrow cart spot. So now he's joining the people that rushed ahead of him, which they really shouldn't have. And Unholy's going here. So now, right about now, he sees both of our arrow carts up top of the gate to the left and right. So what he's going to do is he's going to drop an airstrike on my arrow cart. So I see the airstrike on my arrow cart. I didn't know if that was him or if that was just a clutch Zergling. I asked him after the fact, and it was him. This was his airstrike here. And you can see, look how low my arrow cart got. That's the cannon bill site, but my arrow cart went down right there. So what he did was, so he saw there's an arrow cart above the gate to the left and right. He's not going to attack both at the same time. He wants to take mine down completely and then take Robert's down completely. So Robert's still doing all right on his arrow cart. But Unholy is going to drop an airstrike on Robert's arrow cart, and that's not only going to get Robert's arrow cart really low, that's going to get Robert's health really low. So he's going to have to jump back and join me. I've got a gate trev for him right next to me that's facing this south gate. So there goes Robert. Look at his health. That was a well-timed jump to save himself because his health was getting low. So he used that arrow cart as much as he could before he had to jump back, and now he's going to man the gate trev. So looks like we can see that they've got rams up. And Robert and I'm using a superior arrow cart on the gate. Robert's using a trebuchet on the gate to try to slow down the rams. And what Unholy is doing right now is he's telling his Zerg to build a counter arrow cart. Now I'm going to chunk a siege disabler. Let's see if this is a good throw or not. I don't even know if I got any rams. I don't know if that was a good throw. But Unholy, he's telling his Zerg to build a counter arrow cart to take down our siege. And his Zerg's going to actually get it built in a few seconds, and this is really quite remarkable because we can't see him, we can't see his counter arrow cart, we couldn't see any of his counter arrow cart spots, which is what he wants, so we can't take down his arrow carts, so he can take down ours. And the gate is still up, and watch, he's gonna just get his arrow cart built before this gate goes down. This is good that he did, because this is gonna show you the gate is still up, and there, the gate's still up. Look, there's red rings on us. So he's hitting us with an arrow cart from where he is, looking down into the keep. So if his Zerglings built a little bit quicker, he threw his arrow cart actually a while ago, but his Zerglings weren't building, then he would have taken down our siege a lot quicker, which is usually, that's what he wanted to do before dropping rams. But he did a good job. He got us. Now we're getting murdered here. I'm just trying to I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. There's some people getting down, but it's not from me. I'm pretty useless in combat. It's all from the champion. But you can see, so I was on how many arrow carts that got taken out? We had 2 arrow carts at the leaf spot that got taken out. Of course, one was manned. We had 2 arrow carts at the hallway spot. Both of those got taken out. We had 2 arrow carts above the gate. Both of those got taken out. And then we had an arrow cart and a trebuchet on the champion. Those got taken down after the gate went down. Now, if his Zerglings had built quicker, those would have been taken out before the gate went down. But the important thing was that you saw that they are able to reach those arrow carts before the gate goes down. And so that was really well done by his part to take down all of our arrow carts. He took them all down pretty much himself. He didn't get a ton of help from his Zerglings. The most important thing that his Zerglings were for him, they are mostly important for their supply. Unholy knows what he needs to do. He just needs his Zerglings to survive so they can build the stuff for him. So I really hope you guys liked seeing a defender's perspective for once, because most of my videos are on the offense. Now we're just going to finish the video off here showing where his arrow carts were. That was the one to take down the hallway spot, and this is the one to take down the leap spot. Now you see the one that takes down the hallway spot, it's at about 1% health. His arrow cart, I wasn't able to reach it, so that's not from me damaging it. What happened was after he took down my arrow carts and went forward to the gate,